Let's just get my text-to-speech in here. Okay, that is set up. Good. Okay, car setup. Let's see here. Are we set up for 45 minutes? Yes, we are. Excellent. And, okay, let's get to racing. Break over. Okay. Let's try this. I love this track. I used to hate it at first, but now I love it. It's a track with a lot of twisties and turns. There's only one corner that really annoys me, and that's the hairpin coming down the hill, where I never know exactly where to turn. I haven't done it often enough to know exactly when to turn in. So I either turn too early or turn too late. I like this track. It's really twisty. And all too often, if you kind of miss the entry on the first corner, you're going to miss the second, and then miss the third, and then miss the fourth, and so on and so forth.
Green flag. 69 Dark Knight says, is the Ferrari your favorite car to race in?
Good question. I would say yes. But the main reason is, how can I say? Oops. A little contact there. Didn't mean that. Come on. Be faster here. Be faster. There we go. Now the Ferrari, you know, when I was reading about this game, everybody was like, take the Mercedes, take the Lexus, take the BMW. Those are the easiest cars to drive. And they were like, don't take the Porsche or the Ferrari because they are the hardest ones. So I took the Ferrari because I didn't want the car to be the driver. I wanted to work on my driving skills. And I've been playing only the Ferrari ever since I got this game. There's a few times that I've tried other cars. I've tried the Mercedes. I've tried the Porsche. And the car doesn't behave like the Ferrari. So as soon as I get into it, I don't know how to drive those cars. They don't handle the same. And I don't know how to set them up, and I didn't spend much time with them. Like I did like 1 or 2 races in each of those cars. But because it feels so alien, I was like, okay, nope. I'm going back to the Ferrari. So, like, I haven't tried the Lexus, I haven't tried the Corvettes, I haven't
29.59
played around with the other cars much. Because every time I kind of try to do it, it's like, you know, you're putting a blindfold on my over my head there, and I forget how to drive. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Okay. Might as well let him pass instead of getting into an accident. Ooh. That Porsche is gonna cause an accident, you know that? Now I gotta catch up to these guys in front. So yes, it's my favorite car, but it's not because I've tried all the cars and it's my favorite. It's my favorite car because it's the one that I am most comfortable driving, because it's the one that I have been driving since I started playing this game. You know, if I had more time to play during the day, which I will have, because like I mentioned earlier, I'm moving at the end of the month. And my house was sold 2 months ago, so I've been spending the better part of my days and whatnot trying to find a place to live, and, you know, trying to figure out where I'm going and what I'm doing and all that kind of stuff. Once I've moved in and whatnot and set up my studio and all that
Time
stuff.
2:21.06.
You know, there's days in the week and in the weekend that I will have like 10 or 12 hours to play. So at that point in time, I'll be, you know, trying the hypercars or the GTE class, because the GTE is a lot like this, but they don't have ABS. So when I have more time during the day, I'll be able to try the other cars, and maybe I'll find something better than the Ferrari. You know, I've been hearing rumors that there's a Jetta coming to this game. And in other games, I really like the Jetta. It's a really little nervous car that's not easy to drive. So maybe that will become my new favorite car. So yeah, I'm figuring that around the holidays I'll have a lot more time to spend with this game every day, and have a lot more time to start playing online with other people, and then work on my safety ranks and all that kind of stuff. Because for the past month and a half, I'm just getting used to this game, getting used to the physics, getting to learn the tracks.
369 Dark Knight says, I can't drive from the right side of a car.
Really? Okay, so you must be from Australia or England or Japan or something.
Lap 2.
I don't know if in India they drive on the their right-handed drives. Oh, right side of the car. Okay, so no, my mistake. I misread that. So the Jetta is a right-hand drive. Is that what you're saying? Because it's a British car. Oh, okay. So sorry, I'm a little bit slow. You know, half of my brain is trying to concentrate on the race here. And the other half's just trying to have a conversation with you and trying to understand. Because yes, I do have the text to voice here, but my brain doesn't always register.
369 Dark Knight says, yes.
That's something that doesn't bother me. Driving on one side or the other side. Because, you know, how can I say? Maybe if I played in VR.
369 Dark Knight says, I will let you drive.
No.
Go get M.
No. I'm streaming because, you know, I enjoy talking about all these subjects with people. If I just wanted to, you know, game and race and do that kind of stuff, I wouldn't be streaming. But this is not like a game that, you know, you go up and you smash buttons to slay the dragon and you don't really need to concentrate on anything. It's a game that you constantly have to keep your concentration at a certain level.
Lap 2:20.
But as I was saying, maybe if I play these games in VR. See, that's the one thing that kind of annoys me from this game, because even though the camera kind of swings to the right and to the left a little bit when you're turning, for the most part, you're looking straight ahead. Which, if you've driven in a real car, you know that your head's on a swivel. And in real life, I, you know, drove motorcycles all my life. So I'm used to looking in all directions at all times, turning my head one way or the other way. So it doesn't feel natural just looking, even though I got 3 screens here. It's not like I can look into one mirror and I can look into the other mirror, and so that's why I say that right-hand drive or left-hand drive wouldn't bother me much. You know, yes, you kind of have to relearn the dimensions of your cars, because I know where my left tire is compared to the right one. But it's not a hard transition from one to the other. But if I was in VR and I would actually feel like I'm on the right side of the car, it would feel weird. It would be a harder transition. I don't know. But whether I'm on the right side or on the left side, I mean, the dash is pretty much going to be at the same place. The steering wheel is going to be in front of me. So that's not going to change.
Time 2:20.45.
Well, this is not an easy track to find spots to try to pass people. I'm trying not to get into accidents and whatnot, but I'm not really moving up the grid lap after lap after lap. I'm just trying to survive this track for the most part, not get into any accidents. Now coming down here is one of the places where you can maybe do a pass. Same thing with this one here. If you're lucky enough, but I don't think I'll be lucky enough. And then you have this corner here where you can kind of do it, but 3 wide is dangerous. Sometimes if one makes a mistake here, you got a chance to pass one here. But usually this is my favorite spot to pass a car when I'm too far from it. So I say there's not many places. There's a couple of places that you can
Lap
pass
2,
on this track, but
18.12.
it's not easy. And he's going to cut back in. So maybe I can undercut him here. He actually bumped into me. Yeah, if you miss your entry on one of these corners, you're going to be out of whack for all the other ones. Which is one of the reasons why I like this track. Like, you can have yourself a good fight with somebody, but it's easy to get caught up in the emotions and the adrenaline, and you crash out because you're trying too hard to pass the car and not paying attention to the track. Contrary to the, oh, he got himself way out of position. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I gotta cut track. Darn it. Whoa, okay. I was not paying attention there, and he kind of undercut me again. Just wasn't close enough. Oh, 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 oh. Maybe I got him. I got him. This guy's all over the track. Ooh! Sliding.
Lap 2, 20.03.
Ooh, way, way, way. Way too late. Yeah, you know, I was saying this track is not like the Le Mans circuit at the SAR. What is it, the version that has the Mulsanne curves, or the one that they remove both curves and it's just one long straight line? I was a little bit disappointed that, you know, you can barely, you know, I've discovered the top speed of my car and I'm disappointed. I can't break the 300k speed limit. I can't even get up to 300. I'm stuck at, what is it, 296? And that's with very, very little fuel in the car. And it usually helps if you have another car in front of you. Okay, can I stay close enough to this guy to pass him here? Ooh, dang it! I almost broke my car. Did he just brake check me there? Or was I really coming in so much faster than he was? I don't know. It seems like all of a sudden I floored it and his car really... It's almost like I pushed the turbo boost button. But it really felt like he just brake checked me as I was accelerating there. I really wish I could play 10 hours a day in this game. On one hand, you know, I'm finding that even 45-minute races is quite long for me. I can't sit down for an hour straight. At some point I need to get up and move a little bit. Otherwise I'll end up in a wheelchair or something. I'm so far from him here. Can I catch up to him here? Come on. A little bit, not much.
Lap 2, 19.72.
Yeah, it's getting very hard to catch up to people now. I don't want to push the car too much. I do want to catch up to this guy. Come on. Almost there. Okay, I caught up. I'll turn him here. I don't think so. Ooh, he's coming in close here too. I won't be able to get him. Here's where I might be able to get him. If he doesn't brake, check me here. Ooh, no, red. He forced me to cut the track. Darn it. He was holding his line and he forced me out of it.
Lap 2, 19.36.
See, that's the one place where I know I can pick up a lot more speed than these cars. You shifted into fourth early. For some reason, it gives you a mega power boost. I do have to pass this guy, I guess. So I'll have to catch up to the other cars. Ooh, that was close. Halfway through the race, maybe I'll be lucky and finish on the podium. That would be nice. Ooh, I'm coming in too fast. For some reason, you kick in fourth here and you get a lot more speed than they do here. I don't know why that is. It's just something that I noticed.
Lap 2,
And very
19.13.
seldomly does my tires lose grip in that corner as well. So it's like you can really push it. It's like the only corner in this track that I can do that. No. Okay, barely made that one. That's what I hate the most in this game, though. You're chasing down a car. You can kind of see a glimpse of him every once in a while. And then I have a tendency of being too aggressive, pushing too much, making a mistake, crashing out. Ooh! See, pushing too much. See, that's why I kind of tell myself sometimes that I need to
Time 2:18.33.
relax, focus, ins and outs. Just try to find my rhythm. And let the race come to me instead of me chasing it down. Work on being consistent. So I can kind of see him there, but I can't catch up to him. He's actually pulling away from me. And see, I'm trying to be too fast, and I'm losing half a second here because I'm missing my braking points. And so I can kind of see him there, but doesn't seem like it, but that's like 10 seconds out. And the harder I push, the more mistakes I make.
Time 2:17.91.
Oh, way too late. Dang, sometimes a car just feels right. Ooh, I almost lost it there as I was saying that. Sometimes it just feels good. Ooh, too much, too much. Yeah, I don't know how many of these laps I have in me.
Lap 2, 16.90.
Well, that was my fastest lap, but that was not a fastest lap. that track warning. He's right there. Is this going to be the goal of my race? Just catching up to this guy? Seems like it. I am so afraid that I'm going to lose it.
Lap 2, 17.14.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you can hear my tires screeching there. I'm pushing it too hard. But he's right there. He's right there. This is when I become like a pit bull and I kind of forget everything around me and throw caution to the wind and make a lot of big mistakes. Very infuriating. I can see him. He's just there. I can't catch up to him. Like 1 second you think that, oh, I'm right there. And you're like, nope. I'm going to catch up to him, but in another 2 or 3 laps. It's infuriating. I can't drive too long at these stress levels because this is stressful, folks. I'm pushing my car really hard, and at any moment I can make a big mistake. It'll cost me everything.
17.92.
Like if I was really racing for real in real life, I would take it a little bit easier, bring the car home, just be happy with the points that I'm bringing, live to race another day. But I'm pushing too hard, making too many mistakes, and I think my tires have just left me. Yep, my car's losing grip at this point. We're approaching the end of the race. I would be due for a tire change. Actually, not really, but my tires are no longer optimum. Not the front ones. Like, if I was really good at setting up my car, ideally the tires, both front and rear, would wear out at the same percentage, or close to it as possible. Which, as you can see now, there's already like a 5% difference. So my front tires are wearing out too quickly. But that's probably because I'm pushing the car too much into the corners. Because I really want to catch up to this guy. He's right there.
Time 2:18.68.
He's right there. This game makes you become stupid. Yeah, my front doesn't want to turn anymore. It's getting harder and harder to turn. He's right there. If I had 3 more percentage on my front tires, I could catch up to him. Well, I kind of am slowly, but I could do it a lot more quickly. If I had 3 or 4 more percent on my front tires. No. That was bad. That was bad braking. I was even out of track limits. He's right there. How am I going to catch up to him? Ooh, can really feel my tires squeaking off. Not a good time to hang out in front of the screen, kitty. Okay. So maybe this is the lap that I catch up to.
That time was a 2:17.54.
Maybe this is the lap that I catch up to him. Ooh, I'm cutting the track. Not good. I knew it. Oh, he's right there. I can almost taste him. Ooh, he's also losing traction now. Yeah. Our tires are chewed up, buddy. All gonna come down to who makes the first mistake. I can get a lot more speed here than you can. Oh, if I can only bring it home. No, all I need to do is relax, concentrate, ins and outs. Defend my position if need be. Just relax. Just take it easy. Just make it to the finish. Bring the car home. Man, it took me, what, 10 laps chasing that guy down? It's not always about winning. It's being consistent and slowly catching up. And the way that you catch up is not by being the fastest. It's by being consistent and not making too many mistakes. Because it would have been really easy for me to try to push harder. And not only would I have lost my 7th position, but I could have risked not finishing the race, crashing out, or finishing last. What happened there? There we go. Oh, wow. That was, I think, the best race of the week that I had. Clean race. Very challenging, very hard. Catching up to Barrichello. Ooh, my big cat wants some company too. Both of my cats want me. So, okay, I think I have to... I don't want to jinx anything. I think I'm gonna call it a night. You'll see less and less of me over the next couple of weeks, because I'll be living in boxes until I start opening boxes at my new place. And that's okay, and that's good, because it also means that during the holidays I'll have more time to play around, fool around, and all that good stuff. So I just want to give a big thank you to all of my viewers. That was a good race. That was the best race of my week. So, okay, time for me to call it a night. And yeah, over the holidays, I'll be able to spend 20 hours a day. But for right now, I got so much stuff to do on my plate. And man, 2 races The other one was also very good, but this one, see the other one, I finished on the podium, but this was a much harder race for me. I had to concentrate a lot more and work on being consistent, and I think that was what worked out for me. So again, a big thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the likes. Much appreciated. Please like, share, and subscribe to my little channel. It really helps out us little content creators. And by the way, folks, I'm JP, but my friends call me Jeeps. So ring that notification bell, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow's. Again, a big thank you for watching, everybody. Especially Dark Knight.